Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. I am RogCom, and today on RogCom Gaming, we are going to unbox the new Stream Deck Plus XL. Yeah, you heard me right. Stream Deck has come out with a bunch of new products this past week, or this current week. And this is one of the things I've been waiting for. Hi, Miss Fran, welcome. I've been complaining, whining, whatever you want to call it, to Miss Fran for a long time, where I wish my Stream Deck Plus was bigger, had more buttons, or I wish my Stream Deck XL had knobs. Well, Elgato must have heard me some way, somehow, and they came out with the Stream Deck Plus XL. So we're going to unbox it today. At least we're going to try to unbox it on this little screen. So I haven't even opened the box for myself yet. All I did was cut the seals. All right. So we start off with, I don't know, whatever this thing is. I should probably do this standing up. Would have made more sense. All right, so it's just a cover. Nothing fancy. So we just got to get it out of this pocket here. So this is it, the Stream Deck Plus XL. So as you can see across the bottom, we have 6 knobs instead of the 4 that come on the Plus. And instead of the 8 buttons, we have, I think it's 36. 9 times 4. Mathematical genius over there. I believe that's 36. Either way, it's what we like to refer to as a heck of a lot. So it basically has, I think it's 1 row extra over the Stream Deck XL, and then the extra 2 buttons more than the Plus. The back is straightforward, nothing fancy. You can add the attachments on the back, but unfortunately, the XLR add-on does not work because of the power requirements needed for this very large screen. But the USB hub does work on the back here. And I mean, I don't have very large hands, but you can see, like, based, against my hand, it's pretty big. It stands up pretty high. It will fit under my monitor because my monitor does lift up pretty high. But I probably will have it like really close to me because I don't like stretching. That's right, you heard me. I don't like stretching. Now, in the goodie bag, what do we have in the goodie bag? We have an Elgato little book. And we have a cable. And this cable is right over here, USB-C to USB-C. And if I'm not mistaken, it is a 5-foot long cable. This works great for me because my computer has tons of USB-C available. So that's awesome. Now, what this is going to do for me personally is save 1 USB slot. Because currently I run 2 Stream Decks, and this 1 Stream Deck will replace the 2. So that's awesome for me. Save up a spot. And one of the other new gadgets that they've come out with is a new XLR interface where everything's programmed on the interface versus software wise. So I am considering replacing my 2 beacon devices that I use for audio for one of the Stream Deck MK2 or the Stream Deck, not Stream Deck, sorry, the XLR interface MK2, or the new Pro version, which allows you for dual streaming and whatnot. I don't dual stream anymore, but who knows? It's one of those things you have to make the decision. Which way do you go? And that's not decided at this time, although I am leaning towards just a single device. And that, in a nutshell, is everything. It's a big old device, takes up a lot of room on your desk. So if you do not have a lot of real estate, I would probably recommend not to do it. But if you have the space for it, I think it's well worth it. It is also very expensive. Canadian, I think it retails at $460, $459.99 on the Elgato site. So that is something to consider. Or $450, $459. So it's you have to basically decide what you need, what works for you. For the way I run my setup, I run my Stream Deck Plus on one side, and I run my XL on the other side. And what I do is my buttons feed across to each other to display. So I use my Stream Deck Plus as a menu, and I use my XL as a display. So I'll be able to do the same thing on here. I'll just one device doing the 2 different things. And maybe in a future stream, I will show you guys how I managed to do all that. But for now, this is it. Stream Deck Plus XL. And if you're like me, you absolutely want one. All right. On that note, I will end my stream here, and we will start it back up and play some Call of Duty. So stand by. I'll be back.